Uh, oh. Oh, there goes my shoelace. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Probably gonna have to tie my shoe real quick. And then I'm gonna get back to the conversation with y'all. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. There's a lot of Grinches on the internet. B Vlogs is live right now talking about they mad on Christmas. What kind of grown man sits there and focuses on other people and whether they're mad or not mad? Like, yeah, because all you do is try to make people mad because you mad, nigga. Yeah, you mad on Christmas. I mean, look at you. You could tell you mad. You just super passive aggressive because you a coward. You're like, bro, I mean, you're 3 feet tall and you look like, you know, like you look literally like some kind of gnome. Like you know, all them people with glasses, man. That's why, like I said, I don't really wear glasses often. It's all the 4 eyes, all the glasses, boys. They always weird. Because obviously, like, I don't know, you see they must have gone through a lot growing up or something. Because they all super weird and methodic. And they some cowards. You feel me? Let me tie my shoe. Hold up. All right. So what's up, everybody? All right. So what's up, everybody? I hope that y'all are... Everybody! Hope y'all are doing well. Like, genuinely, I hope y'all are doing well. Merry Christmas, right? And yeah, like I said, bro, we just don't do fake talk over here, man. You know, a lot of people, they miserable, so they get online and they start projecting. Like, what's the point of that nonsense? What's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, yeah, you mad on Christmas. You can tell that boy mad. Oh, here's the web. Like, seriously, bro? Is that the web or is that from my... I can't even tell the difference no more. Oh, that's from my thing. My bandage. They do this to me every time, bro. Like, they always do some weird stuff, like, being honest with you. They didn't even give me enough of the, what do you call them? You know, like the little bandages. So I'm having to use gauze. Like, well, I don't know. I mean, at least they gave me gauze, but like, they could have given me some more bandages. I mean, they should have known that this was going to take a while, you know. But I think it's healing. It's looking pretty good. It's just that it was deep, and I can see it still, you know, because it's like open. So it's just one part of it that's really like that, and the other parts are trying to steadily seal up, I think. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it was pretty serious. I don't know if Christina even knows. I've been trying to tell her, but she's just been busy lately. But I love you, honey. But yeah, I've been going through a lot. A whole lot. Way too much to describe. And then, like I said, I just haven't been able to even breathe with what I'm going through physically. But I'm trying to drink water. That's what I'm trying to do. Drink a lot of water, and hopefully that'll make all the difference. But yeah, like I said, Rich Piano was... How y'all doing? Hi there. Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. All right. Oh, man, was I, like, not scrolling down or something? What is whip? Like, okay, so as soon as I look at the screen, you're going to dim the screen. That's crazy, man. What is that? What is the number thing? I don't understand. What's that supposed to be? Here, hold on. Mowing the grass. Anyway, how are y'all? How y'all doing? I'm gonna turn up my brightness a little bit here. If it lets me. Well, it's already pretty high. Never mind. Just doesn't want to show me it right. But I think when we get out the sun a little bit, it'll get a little better. If we ever get out the sun. But yeah, Rich Piana was on the phone with the ex-wife. Right? Keep in mind, there could be dogs around, so I got to pay attention, because if I got to take off running, you are going to see Batman run. But yeah, he was talking to the ex-wife, and that's what he was telling her. He's like, man, that's like the worst thing you could do to somebody. Welcome to these so-called women. So obviously this has been going on a long time, the betrayal of man by so-called women. I mean, when are you men, because none of you are men, when are you going to focus on that? That's what I want to know. Because see, a man, that's the whole point of a man. A man is going to know that already and understand that. You get what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, the thing is that, how do I explain it? Girls and women don't understand their true value. And they don't understand who values them. Right? They devalue themselves. So, like, it basically, I mean, honestly, that whole, whatever you want to call it, conundrum is just like a free-for-all. If you haven't noticed. It's like a free-for-all, and then basically, like, all the women just try to act like they're more desirable than they are. And even 50 Cent said it. And 50 Cent says a lot. That's why we quote him, right? He runs his mouth a lot, right? But 50 Cent said, he said, if your looks are your best asset, that's what you're going to market, basically, which makes sense. I mean, it's the truth. Because that's what I was just about to say. Like, that's all it is when people have an asset, they market it. It's very convenient. Instead of having self-worth and self-value, like I said, and this is a real aspect of reality, and looking for a man that actually cares about him, loves him, feels whatever way about him. Sure hope I didn't hear those dogs again, because this was the worst one. He ran me around the whole building the other time. He was a big white dog, like a pit bull. Not a puppy. I'm talking about a full-size, like, pit. And he came after me. I don't know if they sicked him on me. I ran around the whole building. I had to run through, like, in between trucks, and I fooled him. I fooled the small doggy. He wasn't small. But I fooled him. And I actually had to try to ask for help. Nobody would help. And then I hid for a minute behind something. And then, yeah, I don't know. He just, like, kind of disappeared. And then I went around. But, like, I mean, I was running full speed. I was in the whole Batman thing, too. They love the bat. I mean, they see the Batman, they coming for me. It's just that simple. Them dogs don't play about that. They see a big bat. They be wanting to chase that big bat. I don't know why, but it brings it out of them, bro. They see that cape flying. It just looks like something different and fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if some of them just want to play. I don't know, but it's pretty bad, bro. But yeah, that day was scary as hell, bro. It was right here, too. That boy was big. That was a big dog. Probably the worst one I've seen. And like I said, I'm running full speed around the building because I'm running for my life. And he gaining ground on me. I never seen a dog gain ground on me. Like, he was that fast that he was gaining ground. So I'm running full speed like, oh. And I'm turning around like, oh, like this boy's fast. He was moving on me. So he's gaining ground. And boy, I'm telling you, like, that adrenaline was pumping. I was probably running faster than Usain Bolt ever did. Real talk, my adrenaline was moving. Batman was moving, bro. I was running fast because I outran him. I outran the dog, but he was gaining ground a little, so I was like, oh, we got to turn it up another notch. Started moving faster. And then, yeah, I just tricked him. I started going around trucks. I was running for my life. I was scared, you know, like, and that's what these things these people say on here, like, yeah, you just want something to happen to me. Like, that's corny. You feel me? Like, yeah, dogs are a real thing, bro. And yeah, they're not a game, bro. It's pretty serious. Why are y'all not chatting, man? Y'all type like one thing and everybody just goes quiet. Like I said, weirdos. Everything with them is weird. Like, I don't care how you feel, man. feel whatever way you want. But yeah, that dog, I turned around, that dog's gaining ground on me, man. I was tripping. That boy was fast. I was like, this is ridiculous. Real talk. But yeah, B Vlogs, while you talking about that people are mad on Christmas, well, you out of shape on Christmas. Oh, for real. You's out of shape on Christmas. You need to get out here and do some of this walking with your boy here. And come do some of this walking here, B Vlogs, with your white friend. Right? All right, come on, bro. I'll do the Carlton Banks for you and everything. How does he do it? Or he's like, come on, man. You gotta come out here with your white boy. Same with Nutty. Nutty need to do some running too. He think he exempt because he's frail. Like, you out of shape too, Nutty. Real talk. I'm not saying that, well, I'm beyond in shape physically, but I mean, with what I'm going through, like, y'all are all doing better than me with that, with what I'm going through physically. Like, all y'all breathe better than me. I know that. I can't breathe, like, all the time. I mean, look at what happened to me, you know? And more power to you. I'm glad that all y'all are good and haven't gone through this. Honestly, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. But you see, I still got the heart to get out here and do something, even with my hand the way it is, right? It takes heart, man. But yeah, like I said, so Rich Piana's on the phone with the ex-wife, right? And he's telling her, like, you betrayed me, basically. You go behind my back. And then he says, with my friend. That boy wasn't his friend. Talking about big boy cartel. And I'm going to tell you the truth. That's the type of dude he is. That's a simp beta male. Any male that sits there and works with a so-called woman, especially to try to steal money, allegedly, and I don't think it's alleged. I think it's already been proven. But we'll just say allegedly, right, from Rich Piana, like, to steal his money. And she was trying to snake him and steal his money. Like, oh, like, we've never seen that happen before. And the question is, why? Like, you got to be slow as hell, bro. That's why I tell them, y'all ain't women, you so-called women. Ain't no woman going to do that. If you was with Rich Piana, just like he said, you had everything. You were given everything. You were, like, you had somebody... Like, that's not irritating. It's irritating. Come on, honey, you want to go for a ride? Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, he told her the truth. Like, he had somebody who actually cared about you. Obviously, he loved her, right? To some extent, cared about her. He was with her, right? And that's what you go do. I thought it was going to be like, and see, that's obviously the thing. Big Boy is a beta simp. So the beta simp, he wanted to take Rich Piana's money. He wanted everything Rich Piana had and more. This is a beta male. That's a simp. And everybody look at him as such. Don't nobody respect that dude. Don't nobody respect that Big Boy dude. Nobody. Everybody thinks he's a fool. All of his own peeps know he's a fool. I'm telling you the truth. I already know. I could see through everything. You know what I mean? Nobody respects that fool. He's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and it's a joke. The way that you are, like, just everything about you, your whole essence of being is just pathetic. Feel me? And that's what people don't want to talk about. Give me a second while I drink my water. Let me see. Man, this is so difficult. All right, hold on. Be right back. Hold on. I don't know what that means, bro. Are you projecting again? Are you talking about what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was very messy of her. Like, who does that? Like I said, the whole point is he's a beta simp. So he goes and does that. And I'm guessing that he was probably trying to take Rich Piana's woman too. Like, that's the true sign of a snake. Then you got another dude on YouTube. What's his name? Like, Big Mac or something like that. Not Big Mac. I forget his name, but he's some dude. He looks like a trucker. But I don't know. I guess he's supposed to be somewhat of a gangster or whatever. and he said that Big Boy sent someone at him, which I believe. And he said, I don't view you, like, basically, I don't respect you. Like, I can see what you are, which is a joke, because that's what he is. And that's the thing, man. You know, you get these beta simps, and they're emotional like females, and that's all that Big Boy is. He's just emotional. He's a big emotional, you know, grown, like, whatever, man-child, right? He's a grown adult, right? But he don't act like one. That's what you get now. It's because women can't raise boys. My dad used to say that all the time. Women cannot raise boys. It's a fact. Like, real talk, it's an actual fact. They can't. You know, it takes a man to raise a man, right? The right way, right? And teach you the right things that are ingrained in you that you're going to need to know. Can some of y'all help me real quick and tell me, is anything open over here today? Any of these places open? Any of these stores, any of this open, or am I just wasting my time? I'm probably wasting my time, which is all good. But is any of this stuff even open? I'm wondering if I really even want to do all this right now. Like, it's pretty demanding physically. Do 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 do. Y'all remember that song? No, I went there on the trip, and I just put out the videos over there, but I promoted the channel to like just a couple of people. So, you know, my hopes is that it would, you know, grab attention in San Marcos. That's why I'm doing that. I'm pretty smart, man. I know how to market. So, you know, I mean, they could hire me for something. They ought to hire me for the football game so I can come out as Batman. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be cool. Why not? You know? I'm going to say this too, man. I know Brandon. Brandon was the owner of Soho. Like I said, he knows me. He knows exactly who I am. He's scared of me. And he's the owner of Soho. He's the one who everybody talks about in that IHOP about how he's messing them over. Like, I can't even go in IHOP without hearing about Brandon, because they all go there after they get drunk on 6th Street or whatever. And all of them say the same thing. Like, he's no good. He's using us. He's like, Brandon just has a horrible reputation out of anyone. He thinks he's a businessman. And it's like, you're not a businessman and you have no money. Like you said, you got to keep paying that rent because you own a name. You don't own a bar, you own a name. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But he's the one who does the buses, I think, for San Marcos. People don't know. So, like, I don't care. I don't care, bro. I mean, I'm going to say the truth. You know what I mean? Like, your reputation is terrible in Austin. I imagine it's terrible over there, but you're very fake in front of people. But I worked for him. I was his security. I did security for a 2-story building for a lot of parties. Well, I don't really want to say it on here because there's rules, but let's just say he doesn't date within his age range. Yeah, he's a weirdo. And that's why he runs that club